Yesterday, we saw a fake spot Bitcoin ETF approval. The official account of the SEC literally got hacked, and right now, well, the Bitcoin price is dumping towards the downside. But guys, do not get fooled, because this is not what I think is going to be happening whenever the real spot Bitcoin ETF is actually going to be getting accepted. That is why I am buying up the dip. I have opened a new Bitcoin long position, and guys, I think that in the short term we can be seeing a little bit of a bounce towards the upside, some bullish price action, but in the longer term definitely get cautious, because in the longer term it is starting to look quite bad. And what do I think is going to be happening at the acceptance of the real spot Bitcoin ETF? Are we going to be seeing a huge pump? Well, we need to be talking about that exactly. So can we once again smash up that like button back above the 40 likes? Well, that would be pretty easy to do. And first of all, what exactly happened yesterday? Because yesterday the official SEC account on Twitter literally tweeted that all of these spot Bitcoin ETFs will be getting accepted. And at this tweet, I was literally one of the first accounts on Twitter to tweet about the acceptance of all of the spot Bitcoin ETFs. Literally, I was on it right away. I was tweeting about the acceptance, and I was also sharing in my Telegram channel that, guys, I am going to be exiting in this pump. And just moments later, as you can be seeing in my last message, I was saying, alright, looks like it will be a sell the news event. And from that moment, I completely exited all of my trading Bitcoin positions. After that, well, it dumped even more towards the downside, so that was pretty crazy. And right after that, well, Gary Gensler tweeted out that the official SEC Twitter account actually got hacked, and that the spot Bitcoin ETFs have not yet been accepted. So yeah, in my opinion, pretty crazy. The SEC will literally need to run an investigation on themselves after moving the Bitcoin price with this fake news event. So yeah, that is quite funny. And also at the same time, the SEC literally got hacked because it didn't have their 2FA enabled. Very stupid in my opinion. Now what I think has actually happened is that the SEC just posted today what should have been posted tomorrow. Of course, they are making up these cases that the account actually has been getting hacked, but in my opinion, I don't really know if this is true. But yeah, either way, of course, we do know that either way, it should have been getting accepted today. Look, in about 12 hours, we are going to be seeing our real acceptance actually occurring, and because of that, a lot of people are right now saying that this exactly will once again be happening all over again whenever the real acceptance is going to be happening. But in my opinion, this is just not true. I don't think this was the Bitcoin pump we will be seeing whenever it will really get accepted. What I think is going to be happening is whenever the real ETF is going to be getting accepted, I think we are going to be expecting at least a 5% to about 10% move towards the upside. But right now, because this event was pretty much fake, well, we did not see majority of the bots actually did not enter the market. Majority of these bots did not actually push up the Bitcoin price during this event. And while this is going to be having a huge impact whenever these bots will actually be entering on the real announcement today, well, it will be driving up the price with way more percentages. Also, on top of that, Moonboys were liquidated yesterday during the fake approval. Now all of these Moonboys think that it is right now a sell the news event. On top of that, now people actually believe they know what is going to be happening. They think that this is once again going to be playing out 101 perfectly once again. So yeah, people will be trying to be shorting this actual acceptance of the spot Bitcoin ETF. And well, whenever everyone will be trying to short it, well, of course, we can be seeing a huge short squeeze, and we can actually be moving towards the upside. So yeah, we can already be seeing that because the price is actually moving towards the downside. Funding rates are actually quite neutral still, so people are definitely trying to already short the current Bitcoin price. But yeah, in my opinion, that is only a pretty bullish development. Now also on top of that, many issuers have been saying that the ETFs actually could be live and launching already as early as this Thursday. And that is going to be very bullish. Of course, in this tweet I've been saying it really is going to be depending on how quickly are these ETFs going to be going live. And well, this is going to be very bullish in my opinion. So we could be seeing already inflows happening in the market very quickly. And whenever these ETFs will actually go live, well, that is when the real inflow of money is going to be happening in towards Bitcoin. That is the actual very bullish point, not at the acceptance, because the acceptance is already pretty much priced in, but at the event where the ETFs will be getting launched, that is where the real money is going to be flowing in towards the market. So yeah, just keep that in mind. What we saw yesterday is probably not going to be playing out once again 101 today. Probably, in my opinion, we are going to be seeing an even bigger pump towards the upside. Now, many people are not expecting this. Many people are right now expecting that we are going to be crashing towards the downside right now. That is what everyone is right now talking about. Now, yeah, in the short term, we can be having a look in towards this previous resistance, right now flipping in towards support. But in my opinion, we can be having a look in towards some technical analysis. But really, the most important thing is going to be this ETF event, which will be happening today. This is really going to be moving the price. Of course, Tether is still being printed, which is a very good thing for the market. Majority of the market is right now trying to short the market, which is also a very bullish development. But yeah, in my opinion, the most important thing really is just going to be the ETF news that we will be getting today. And in my opinion, short term, it is looking very good. Short term, I think we can be expecting an ETF pump towards the upside. That is also why I have opened up this long position on Bitcoin. Now my other long positions on these altcoins are doing very good. Of course, yesterday during this ETF pump, I was actually announcing that I'm going to be switching back in towards altcoins, probably because I think the rotation back towards altcoins will be happening after the spot Bitcoin ETF event. Now it is, to be honest, quite a weird situation because, well, today I've once again opened my Bitcoin position back up that I closed yesterday evening because pretty much of the fake event that has happened yesterday. So it is kind of a weird situation, but I do think that money will once again be starting to rotate back in towards altcoins. Of course, we saw the Bitcoin dominance pumping because of the spot Bitcoin ETF approval window, also like we have been expecting over here. But whenever we are not really going to be getting these events, well, I think in general, the Bitcoin dominance is going to be decreasing by quite a significant amount. So yeah, we can be expecting a little bit of an altcoin season right here. Now, do still keep in mind that yes, in the short term, we might still be expecting a little bit of a bump towards the upside, but do keep in mind that I will be looking in towards exiting the market from of this 48k towards the 52k level. Now, yesterday night, of course, we have already touched that 48k level. All right, we are reaching our longer term target right here. Yes, momentum is diverging. I've been talking about this many times that in the longer term, you should be starting to get a little bit more cautious. We are going to be looking to exit on these final pumps towards the upside. But guys, if you are as well going to be interested in trading Bitcoin, make sure to go ahead towards that link down below because you can right now claim a free $1,000 trade on Bybit by just signing up a new account, complete KYC level 1, deposit at least $100, and there you go. You can be claiming a free $1,000. Now, if Bybit is not available in your country, you can be trading on Bitunix, where currently I'm also trading on. Right here, you can be trading with no KYC, no restrictions, and you can be getting a 25% trading bonus cashback on your first deposit. So that is absolutely insane. Make sure to go ahead and check it out and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development regarding the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.